we're parting ways. He's getting ready to leave. What are we gonna do without him, Lily?
So I'm looking around in this room. There's actually no coffee maker.
Jason, why are you here?
I got this, Lily. You and me, we can do this. I believe in us. So he's going on a job. I'm not going with him. The guys are still with their dad, so I'm gonna stay back in the rig with Lily.
Sad face.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna walk you through a little bit of what Dellynn does while Jason's gone, and he's gonna walk you through a little bit of what Jason has done for the past decade before we started YouTube. What are we gonna do without him, Lily?
Take up the whole bed.
Oh, for sure. I hate saying goodbye, but that's like my favorite thing when he's gone, is I will take the whole bed up. Oh gosh, say goodbye.
Yeah, she's getting her lovin's right here.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go. So if this looks a little familiar, it's because it is. Literally just walked in this airport not even 48 hours ago. I'm headed to New York. Dellynn, she's going back to the rig, hanging out for a couple days. I'm gonna land in New York, and I think that's where I'll see you next. So funny enough, I actually got a window seat. Look. Isn't this fantastic? Window.
I get to drive. Oh, yay. I don't get to do that very much. I kind of like it. Well, Lily, the first thing we gotta do is we gotta go get some gas. It's time to go to Costco. Okay, why Costco? Let me tell you why. I have searched everywhere, and by far, if you have a diesel truck, and it could be true for unleaded too, I'm just not 100% sure. But if you have diesel, Costco is the cheapest nearly anywhere that you go in the country. So there's actually, like, on the Costco website, there's a link that you can go to that shows you all the locations across the country. You just put in the state that you're in, and it'll show you which Costco has diesel gas, diesel fuel, because diesel and gas are different. Yeah, all you guys out there, don't hate, I'm learning.
Look at this view in the morning. Isn't that just so amazing? Wow. That's the Empire State Building. There's Rockefeller Center. There's some other buildings. St. Patrick's Cathedral. Probably the most famous church in downtown Manhattan. So I'm looking around in this room, and there's actually no coffee maker. I don't understand. Look at nothing there. I thought maybe here. Look at, there's a spot for it. Right there. Nothing. Look at nothing. It's not fair. So before I start editing today, and before I head out to the Yankees, I have to go get some Starbucks now. That's the answer. No coffee in the room, guys. Look at these tired eyes. I need coffee, man. I'm gonna make it happen right now. No. So apparently there's one open over at 49th and Madison, which is just around the corner. And that's where I'm going.
What did you get for your drink?
I think I got orange creamsicle.
Orange cream.
Something or other. I don't know.
Non-coffee.
Hashtag never coffee.
Although I'm drinking coffee.
Alright, all good with coffee. Got it set. Now I can officially start the day. I'm gonna go back to the room for a minute, do a little editing, and then I've got a photo shoot later today with the Yanks. Really wish Dellynn was here. That's what I do wish, for sure.
So we're out walking, Lily, and I had to record that because I can only think of Kian with that kitten in the back of that Jeep there. And this is one thing I really love about Michigan is all the greenery and the vines and how pretty the old architecture is. I mean, look at this. Look at these cute little plants too. I just love this. I'm in Lexington. I had to pull over because I had to take a quick selfie with Edward Scissorhands. Look at this for real. Literally scissors for hands. It's a little bit creepy, but kind of really does look like the movie, so they did a good job.
Get a good look at this collar, folks. You ain't gonna see this very often, I'll tell you right now. I'll do them if I have to, if ultimately necessary, but I just don't really like it. Back behind me though, the house that they built. Well, not actually, because they tore that one down and rebuilt this one. But yes, Yankee Stadium, you see it, and you might be asking yourself, Jason, why are you here? And let me just tell you real quick. Before Dellynn and I sold everything that we owned, put a little bit back in a storage unit, and hit the road full time, I have been a pro sports photographer for over a decade. I've had the honor and privilege of shooting for over 100 different clubs throughout every major sports vertical. Even our friends to the north, man, go Oilers. And so over that course of time, having worked so intimately with these brands across the country, I have had to press in to learn the craft of creation. But just be encouraged by this. Do the very best with what you have that's right in front of you. Had you asked me 10 years ago when I took my first pro sports job, I had no idea what I was doing. I was woefully unprepared, and yet I just said yes. I took the opportunity, and I didn't know that that opportunity would result in another one, and then another one. And 10 years later, here I am, standing in front of the Yankees for the third time now doing a job for them. And I'm grateful for that, and I don't take that for granted. And so I say all of that to you because when given an opportunity, don't find it as just a small opportunity. Say yes. Say yes to that opportunity. Because I said yes to shooting 360-degree virtual tours. I said yes to, taking pictures of small and mom and pop shops. I said yes to taking a janitor job because I needed to put money in our account and food on the table, and I wasn't too proud to push a broom. I said yes to brick tending so I could mix mortar and help lay brick for 3 days just to make extra money. I just said yes. I always said yes. And so you never know where those yeses are gonna take you. And my string of yeses has ended up taking me to Yankee Stadium. And our yeses together as a couple has ended up taking us across this great country, and we're just getting started. And so I wanna encourage you, whether you're an RVer or not, it doesn't matter. Be encouraged by this. Say yes to the next opportunity and approach that next opportunity with all of your might. Give it your very best because you never know what will come of it.
Okay, friends, it's actually been a long day of just messing around. Just went thrifting today with Ellie and we got a few little things, and so I really want to get some decorations done for our house while everybody's gone, because I can just get my creative juices flowing. I'm kind of excited. We'll see what I get to make. I have had one piece, and this was my inspiration for the colors and stuff that I'm gonna do in here. So I got these, I got this. Ellie found this. Guys, I know you're probably like, Dellynn, get back to hanging out with Jason and the sports. Look, this video has a little for everybody, okay? Patient, but patient. This is gonna be my first attempt. I'm gonna make my own homemade dream catcher. I don't know, I'm hoping that it works. We'll see how it goes. And for those of you saying, Jason, you should never leave your wife alone to go shopping, I'll have you know that I only spent $24.
All right, wrapped up with the Yankees. It was fast, it was furious. Literally was told, you have 10 minutes. Boom, that was it. They don't mess around here in New York, man. You gotta make it happen. And that's the glorious side of sports photography, right? You feel like, oh, you get to meet all these players, get through all that stuff. It's just not like that. You walk in a facility, they say 10 minutes, you take 8. That's the way it rolls. I'm gonna go get some food, a little bit more editing for this week's video, and I will see you in a few.
Well, I have successfully taken over the whole house, and it's probably a good thing that nobody else is here. Over here, I've taken up the whole counter space also. There's a lot going on. If there are any other crafters or, you know, just people that need a little bit more space to work in your RV, what do you do? Because I can do this right now because nobody else is here except for me. But when the guys get back, I don't even see how I could do this. But it is a love of mine, and I really enjoy just doing things with my hand and being creative. So I am all ears for some ideas. So I would love if you would let me know what you do.
I always love like these little zipper pouch things, like just little handy dandy things to put like cords and earbuds and everything else in. So I just kind of always have it in one spot instead of just random cords kind of all throughout the inside of a bag. I hate that. So I like little things like this. It helps to keep things really organized. Love this stuff. There you go. Camera gear, equipment, laptop, the whole nine. 3 days worth of clothes, all in one backpack.
Well, Jason has all the fancy photography equipment with him, you know, for that thing called The Job. So you'll have to just excuse my cell phone footage, but see if I'm like right here and I'm doing this and I'm trying to move it around, what's gonna happen? There's something that I wanted to do because I want Jason to be able to come home to a nice clean house. So I washed all of our sheets and stuff, and I'm going to attempt to flip the bed over because sometimes they can get little dips in them. I just like to flip-flop it back and forth so that that doesn't happen. You're gonna have to get off the bed so that I can fix it, okay? Okay? You gotta move. As you can see, she's really excited to move. Friends, this is not gonna be very easy. I think you're gonna have to get down, Lily. What do you think? Come on. Because I think the only way I can do this is maybe like tip it up. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe I should have waited for Jason to do this. Like, how can I get this? Wow, the struggle is real. Can I fold it and then bring it out? I'm sure there was an easier way to do this. Look out, Lily! This up here. We'll just fold it again. I got this, Lily. You and me, we can do this. I believe in us. Yeah. Just scooch that up there. The work's not done. I still gotta go get the sheets. Woohoo!
So I'm kind of in a panic because I'm literally trying to finish the upload for today, and I had to run like through the subway, through the buses, through the airport to try to finish. Look at, we're literally 20%, 44 minutes left, and my plane boards in like 20. So basically, I'm running against the clock to see if I can get this thing uploaded, thumbnail built, description, the whole 9 yards, all within 20 minutes. It'll be a miracle if this thing gets up and off.
Okay, after 2 days of working on this, I'm done. The finished first one. I'll have to do some proper B-roll to make my husband happy, so I'll do that for you right now. I got the house all picked up except for this mess here. Anyways, it's time to go get Jason. Are you ready to go get Dad, Lily? Yeah, I think she's ready. She's been kind of just waiting for either the boys or Jason to walk through the door, so she's kind of excited, I know. Aren't you, Lily? Are you ready to go? Yeah?
Okay, landed in Detroit. Dellynn is gonna be here any minute to come and pick me up. I think she's got a surprise guest with her, which will always be fun. What a day. Oh guys, let me tell you, working, having to upload, making sure that all that stuff is set. If you could have seen me behind the scenes, you'd have just seen me like freaking out. You know, no one says we have to upload when we do or what day or what time, but we decide to upload as consistently as we possibly can for you. And we take this very serious, and we appreciate hanging out with you every week. All right, well, I'm gonna go find my wife at the arrivals section, make the drive back home.
Are you standing outside?
Oh, I'm definitely standing outside. I'm right at the curb.
We've been in the line for like, I don't know, what, 10 minutes?
Oh, you're here?
We've been here, but...
Oh, wait. I'm at the wrong level. I'm at the departures. I did.
There's a long freaking line of cars.
Okay.
Here, it's like a parking lot.
Let me zip down to where I'm supposed to be. All right, hang on. Let me go see. Oh, I literally see you. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yay. So good. What a greeting. Oh, doesn't get any better than that. Oh, Lily.
She's gonna be excited.
Oh, yeah.
It's her person, Lily. You know it's getting late when you spend 90 seconds looking for your glasses.